There was once a millionaire, a man of great wealth, now trapped behind iron bars, convicted of murder, awaiting execution on a lonely island, a prison surrounded by the endless sea. But money has its ways, and he had plenty of it. So he offered the prison guard a fortune in exchange for his freedom. The guard hesitated at first, then whispered, "Listen, nobody leaves this island alive. The place is locked tighter than a vault, but there's one way out. Only the dead ever leave here." He smirked. Every morning at 10 o'clock, the coffins are taken by boat to the mainland. They're buried quickly. Just a few guards, a few shovels, a short ritual. Then they come back. You want to escape? Then you'll have to leave like one of them. It was madness, insane. But between the electric chair and a coffin, the millionaire chose the coffin. The plan was simple. Tomorrow, he'd sneak into the morgue and hide inside the first coffin on the left. If there were bodies that day, he'd climb in with one. The guard would take a sick day, slip away, dig him out after half an hour, and freedom would be his. Risky, yes, but life itself was worth the gamble. The next day came. During the prisoner's routine yard time, he slipped quietly into the morgue. 2 coffins, lucky. His heart raced as he stared at the open box, the pale corpse inside, and the dark space waiting for him. He hesitated. His instincts screamed not to do it. But the fear of death was stronger than fear of darkness. He took a deep breath and climbed in. The lid closed. Darkness swallowed him whole. He could feel the coffin moving. He could hear the guards laughing, the ship creaking. One of them grunted, "Damn, this one's heavy." Another replied, "Yeah, these fat prisoners are a nightmare to carry." He smiled nervously in the dark. Soon, he'd be free. The coffin rocked. The air grew thin. Then the sound of sand falling. They were burying him. He counted the minutes in his head. He had 30 minutes. 30 minutes until the guard returned. The air was hot. The wood creaked. His breath sounded loud, too loud. He forced himself to stay calm, to breathe slowly, to save what little oxygen remained. 20 minutes passed, then 10. His chest began to tighten. The air, too thick. The heat, unbearable. He whispered, "Just a few more minutes. He'll come. He has to come." He heard something, faint, distant, a voice, footsteps. Then silence. He waited. 5 minutes, 10 more. Still, nothing. His lungs screamed for air. He felt dizzy. His thoughts began to blur. Maybe the guard forgot. Maybe he was caught. Or maybe, no. He refused to believe it. He reached into his pocket, a small matchbox. He hesitated. Lighting a match meant using oxygen, but he had to know the time. He struck it. The tiny flame flickered weakly in the stale air. He looked at his watch. 45 minutes had passed. His heart stopped. The guard wasn't coming. Panic crashed over him like a wave. "Oh no. Oh no, no, no," he whispered, trembling. He turned his head toward the corpse beside him. His hand shook. The flame trembled. Something inside him whispered, "Look." He didn't want to, but he had to. He lifted the match. Closer. Closer. And then he saw it. The face beside him was not a stranger's. It was the guard. The match burned out. Darkness again. Only silence. And the slow fading sound of his own heartbeat. What happened? Did the guard die before he could act? Was it betrayal? Fate? Justice? No one ever knew. But one thing was certain. All the money in the world can't buy you another breath when the air is gone.